everyone! Today we'll be exploring the concept of sensory intelligence and why it holds significant importance in architecture and interior design. To begin, let's delve deeper into the concept of sensory intelligence and its significance in our field. Sensory intelligence encompasses our capacity to effectively process and interpret sensory information from our surroundings. It involves integration of various senses such as sight, hearing, touch, smell, and even temperature perception to form a holistic understanding of the environment we inhabit. As architects, we recognize that the sensory inputs profoundly shape the experience of the space. By understanding how different stimuli impact our perception, emotions, and cognitive processes, we can design environments that go beyond mere aesthetics and engage the senses in a meaningful way. By taking into account various sensory elements, we have the opportunity to shape environments that holistically engage and enrich human experience. Sensory intelligence allows us to create spaces that are not only visually pleasing, but also foster a harmonious interaction between people and their surroundings, promoting well-being, comfort, and a deeper sense of connection to the built environment. Scientific research has demonstrated that exposure to natural light can positively influence our mood, increase productivity, and even regulate our circadian rhythms, which is essential for healthy sleep patterns. Additionally, light-diffusing materials such as translucent screens or frosted glass can distribute natural light evenly, minimizing harsh shadows and glare. This creates a more comfortable and visually pleasing environment, allowing us to work, relax, or engage in various activities without experiencing visual discomfort. It is important to recognize that we have varying sensitivities to light and the personal preferences when it comes to lighting levels. While natural light is highly beneficial for most people, it is crucial to consider the specific needs of different people within the space. Some of us may be more sensitive to light and require dimmer and darker environments to avoid discomforts or sensory overload. On the other hand, there are those who thrive in well-lit spaces and may require higher levels of illumination for optimal functioning. I, in general, prefer a little bit more diffused and darker spaces, as I get strong headaches when surrounded by bright artificial lighting. By offering personalized lighting options, spaces can cater to our diverse needs and sensitivities, ensuring comfort and well-being. This approach creates an inclusive environment where we can have greater control over lighting design experiences, ultimately enhancing overall satisfaction and productivity within the space. Acoustics, just like lighting, significantly influence our experience of the space. It's essential to acknowledge that as individuals, we have different acoustic needs and sensitivities. While some people may thrive in lively, bustling environments, others may require quieter spaces for concentration and focus. To address these diverse needs, architects can incorporate personalization regarding acoustic design principles into their projects. By carefully selecting appropriate materials and employing sound-absorbing techniques, we can control noise levels and create acoustically comfortable spaces. For instance, utilizing acoustic panels, buffers, or other innovative materials with sound-absorbing properties can help minimize echoes and reverberation, providing a much more serene and productive environment. Providing people with the ability to adjust sound levels or isolate themselves from surrounding noise through the use of movable partitions or privacy screens or even acoustic pods can empower us to tailor the acoustic environment to very specific needs. This personalized approach allows us for a greater focus, collaboration, and overall satisfaction. By considering the acoustic needs and providing options for personalization, architects can minimize noise pollution and cater to diverse preferences and sensitivities. Moving on to interior design, personalization plays an important role in harnessing the full potential of sensory intelligence. While visual aesthetics are essential, creating spaces that are inviting and comforting to the touch goes beyond mere appearance. Understanding that we all have unique tactile preferences allows designers to tailor the experience to our diverse and specific needs. Careful consideration of the texture, temperature, and comfort of materials can significantly impact how people interact and feel within the space. For instance, incorporating soft and plush materials like velvet and luxurious fabrics can create a sense of coziness and comfort, particularly in residential setting or like in relaxation areas. On the other hand, sleek and smooth surfaces such as polished metals or glass can convey a more contemporary and sophisticated feel. Personalization extends to temperature control as well. The ability to adjust heating, cooling, and air circulation systems according to individual preferences allows us to create desired levels of comfort. Some may prefer a warmer environment, while others may feel more comfortable in cooler surroundings. Providing customizable temperature controls ensures that everyone can tailor the space to their personal needs, enhancing the overall satisfaction. Additionally, personalization can extend to the arrangement of furniture and spatial organization. Designing spaces that allow for flexibility and adaptability enables you to configure the environment to suit different activities and preferences. Another critical aspect of sensory intelligence in interior design is the strategic and careful use of color. Colors have the power to evoke emotions and influence our psychological state within a space. Warm colors like red and orange can create a sense of energy and excitement, while cool colors like blue and green promote calmness and relaxation. However, it is really important to note that color can also have a negative effect if used incorrectly or without considering the overall design context. For instance, using intense or saturated colors in excessive amounts can create a sense of overwhelm or agitation. Bright reds or yellows, when used inappropriately, may evoke feelings of restlessness or even anger. Similarly, using cool colors excessively or in spaces that require energy and stimulation can lead to an environment that feels cold or devoid of emotions. Furthermore, combination and balance of colors play a significant role in creating a harmonious environment. Clashing color combinations or lack of cohesion can result in visual discordance and discomfort. It is essential for designers to carefully select complementary or harmonious color schemes that create a cohesive and balanced visual experience. Personalization in color selection should also consider unique responsive to specific colors based on personal experiences, cultural backgrounds, or psychological factors. It is crucial to engage in open communication and collaboration to understand our preferences, associations, as well as any potential sensitivities to certain colors. My advice would be to start by observing and understanding how people interact with different environments. Pay attention to your own sensory experiences and those of others. Conduct research, engage in conversation, and collaborate with experts from various fields to expand your knowledge and perspectives. In particular, it is vital to emphasize the importance of considering the accessibility for individuals with different sensory needs. As designers, we have the responsibility to create spaces that are inclusive and accommodate a diverse range of abilities. This means going beyond aesthetics and functionality to ensure that our designs cater to individuals with varying sensory sensitivities, including those with visual or hearing impairments, neurodiverse conditions, or sensitivities to certain stimuli. Additionally, attention should be given to the selection of materials, lighting levels, and acoustics to ensure that they are comfortable and accommodating for individuals with sensory sensitivities. For instance, minimizing glare using non-reflective surfaces or incorporating sound-absorbing materials can create a more inclusive and accessible environment. Engaging in conversations and collaborating with experts in accessibility, such as occupational therapists, accessibility consultants, or advocacy groups, can provide valuable insights and guidance. By actively seeking inputs from people with different sensory needs, we can gain a deeper understanding of their requirements and ensure that our designs are truly inclusive and accessible. By broadening our knowledge, engaging in meaningful conversations, and collaborating with experts, we can create environments that are not only aesthetically pleasing and functional, but also truly accessible and accommodating for everyone. By embracing the principles of inclusivity and sensory intelligence, I believe that we really can shape spaces that promote equal opportunities, enhance quality of life, as well as foster a sense of belonging for all of us.